Hey everybody, I am back with my painting that I've been working on, and I have not fully drawn everything on there, but I'm going to go ahead and start adding color because I am anxious and I want to get the color on there. I just use Liquitex Basics acrylic paints, and I'm going to start out with some Prussian blue. I love that color. Let me see what kind of brush I want. Yeah, this will work. This will work. Alright. Gotta clean it off first. Okay. I got some Prussian blue on here. I hope you guys can see what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna start with this whole area right here. So I came up with this picture. I was actually going to paint this on my fence in the backyard, have it real big. But it got so detailed that I kind of really fell in love with it, and I want to put it on a big canvas. So right now I'm painting this part right here. And I hope you can see. I don't have the best lighting for this, but I had to hang it up because it's such a huge canvas. I don't have anywhere to set it in my studio. So just to kind of recap what I did was I use the grid method when I'm putting a picture onto a canvas. So the picture's like this big, or like I just showed you, this big. And I do a grid. I don't know if you guys know the grid method. I will show you. If anybody doesn't know, drop me a line and I will do a video on the grid method. But basically it takes your small image and it helps you to paint it on here, draw it on here. So that's what I did in the light blue color, so that I can make sure that everything is even. I need a little water in this to make it move a little bit better. This is, for me, intuitive painting, which I do a lot of. I also do professional pet portraits in colored pencil. They're super hyper realistic, but when I do the painting with the acrylics, it's intuitive. So this picture of this lady with butterfly wings sitting on a lotus flower came to me in a vision. So it's coming to me intuitively. I hope that makes sense. Make sure I'm getting this all in here. A little tip for painters out there, maybe if you're new and you're like, well, I don't know, I don't want to make a mistake, or I don't want to mess up. Please don't worry about that, because it's not like you're not looking for a final product. You're looking for the journey that you're taking while you're painting. And that's the most important part. At the end, if it's fantastic and you love it, awesome. But you can't think about, oh my gosh, it's got to be perfect. While you're doing it, I usually play music when I'm not recording myself painting. I usually have music blasting and I'll paint to the music. It gets things flowing. Gets me flowing. It's my energy in the right space. Especially if you do meditative music. I like to paint with Reiki music sometimes, which is so like, oh, I can't even put my words to it. It's so awesome. Spiritual, it's comforting, it's beautiful. And it really helps me to paint. So my painting style is not like perfection like when I do the pet portraits. They have to be perfect, right? Because they have to look like the person's pet that I am portraying. And I can show you one real quick if I don't make everything fall. This is one of my pet portraits, and it's actually my horse, Troy, and it's a view from me being up on his back. But that is a colored pencil. So when I paint, I like to enjoy my freedom and the freedom of moving around and the freedom of not being perfect. So I'm a reformed perfectionist. Seriously. Okay, so this color is also over here on this outer side of the wing. So I'm going to come over here. And then after I get this on here, I will show you. I'll move the camera over so you can see. I'm not trying to do perfect, I'm just trying to get some color on there. Perfectionism can be very restrictive. It can stop you from doing things that you want to do, but you're afraid it's not going to come out perfect, so you don't do it. I did that a lot. Let that go. You know, painting, don't worry about making mistakes, because with acrylic paint, you can always paint over it. You don't like it, paint over it. That is my best advice right now. Just be free. Enjoy the color, enjoy the process. Loving this color. This is Prussian blue, in case I didn't say that. So when I did this drawing originally, I did it on my tablet, so it's a digital painting, so that I could put in all the colors and try things and see what I wanted. Then I just printed it out, and now painting it on to the canvas. I hope you guys can hear me when I'm over there talking. This is kind of a long video, but I'm just going to do one more little area and then I'll show you. The magic. Sorry if you're like looking at my armpit. It's kind of hard to do this and be graceful at the same time. Besides, I'm not graceful, so there's that. I used to be, but not so much anymore. Okay, so this is just to give you an idea. I have a lot more to do, but I just want to show you this. Get my camera and let you see what I'm doing, right? So here's my painting. I'm trying to get way back there. And then today I just did the Prussian blue. So I did these parts. This is a better look at her. I'm sorry for the shaky camera. And there's going to be layers and layers and layers. Like if you see around the edges of my painting, I'm doing this on top of an old painting that I had. So you can see the style of just like layer upon layer. And this painting, my lotus butterfly, lotus lady, I'm excited about, but it's going to take me a while to do it. And I'm so glad that you guys are watching and following along, hopefully, on this journey and are interested in it. And Thank you, and I love you all. Bye for now.